Hi guys, welcome back to Blueprint Gaming. I am Jay, and today we are diving into Gladiator Guild Manager. I had an update recently where it added a tournament mode, so that's what we're going to do in this playthrough. It's going to be a limited playthrough, basically from start until I am knocked out done. If you guys enjoy the series, you can show huge support by thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Or if you like, say, if you want to see more or even a playthrough, let me know. I've never done a playthrough of this in my channel, even though I've played through the game. Still in early access, available on Steam. But with that said, let's jump into tournament mode. So you can see myself currently on a Steam leaderboard. I went through, got through, I guess, arena number 4. I don't know how they break it down here. But basically the 4th round, made it through, and then I just kind of quit. I just threw in my weakest characters just to get killed off and, you know, end it. Just to be able to do a playthrough, but I plan on doing a new playthrough with you guys today and see if we can beat that. I'm going to add some special rules to make sure this thing will go on forever. So with that started, let's go to a new tournament. I'm going to start with the 3 original starting characters. I don't want to get too crazy with that, but I am going to turn on Permadeath. We're going to turn Permadeath just to help slow down, make sure, like I said, I don't play forever. I'll do the max gold compensation allow me to do, which is 70%. Like I said, this is going to be a limited series. Obviously, if I wanted to play longer, I wouldn't be playing with Permadeath. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. 70% compensation to the max, so I will be losing out if my gladiators die, which they will. They will. I like to play with the color red, so that's the color I'm playing with. Let's start. All right, so we're in here on round 1, first battle. You start with nothing, so we're going to go grab some stuff. We got 2 archers and a necromancer. Try to remember what he does. I highly recommend don't jump in straight to tournament mode. Play the regular playthrough first, and don't play with permadeath. Play with regular, so your gladiators don't die. Try to buy every character you can to test them out and see how they do for you. And you might find your own favorites, like I have my favorites. But first, let's jump into the gladiator market. We definitely want to try to grab cheap stuff, but we also want good quirks. And you can see quirks are over here in this thing. You see this one has Angel of Revenge. After gladiator's death, all gladiators lose 20% of their max health. Not greatest, since the fact that I am, well, if this gladiator dies, which only his quirk goes off, yeah, I only get 70% of that gold back. And I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Mistake number 1 of the playthrough. Hopefully we get that out early. We don't keep doing that. All right, so the next one who has a buff is this one right here. I don't know if I want to grab him right away. Each time gladiator blocks or dodges attack, his strength, that's awesome. This gladiator can't be knocked down. He actually is pretty cool. Very expensive though. Let me try to go without. Let me try to go cheap. Even at 40%. Wow, that's crazy. He's super expensive even at 40% off. Ooh. I absolutely love this trait by an archer. Is this vampire energy takes away 5% of the stamina from the enemy and restores my gladiator 5%. In my test playthroughs with this one, that's like a win. That's a win condition in some cases. So I'm gonna grab that, and I need to grab one more. I probably should be grabbing. I can get a free reroll, but let me see what this ability is. Killing enemy restores. Yeah, let's grab that. Yeah, so we spent a lot more than I wanted to spend there. Got 3 gladiators to start. They're the 3 I want against these 3. Let's grab some items. I highly recommend going and grabbing items. So you can get some, you can buy some really cheap stuff, which are consumables, which are only good for 1 battle, or you can spend a lot more for permanent ones. I'm going to grab some permanent ones here. Yeah, buy that. Every so often, this store will update itself, and everything just rotates down 1. So you don't really need to go crazy. I'm trying to buy the cheap stuff first. 40% off, 30% off. Cool. It might be enough to get me. I really want more than that. I still have some gold left over. All right, let me update the shop 1, so you can see. Let's see what happens. This all moves down 1, and you get a new roll with every update. I don't know how often this shop will automatically update itself. I don't know if it updates every battle or every so many battles, but it does update itself. Let's see. Okay, let's grab that 20% off. And we're gonna have to go with those items to start. All right, not bad. All right, the archer. Yeah, we're just gonna get into the character explanations. So you can see each one, when you click on them, you can get their stats currently, and also with their moves. So here, shoot arrow is a projectile, which means she's a ranged character. you know, and her arrows will deal 120 damage, and that stat is based on her strength and agility. And the accuracy here, which is also another one, is based on her agility. So the more higher agility is, well, the accuracy could go to 100%. Then you see execution time and cooldowns. So if you want it to go faster, you want to invest in agility to make it faster. Cooldowns, if you want the cooldown timer to go faster, you have to invest intelligence. Melee attack, hopefully you're never in a situation for the melee attack. So this is one I kind of ignore because the idea is to not have your range character in a melee attack. So I tend to not focus on this, but in the event that she is in a range attack situation, or melee attack situation, this is her damage stats there. And then she does have a dodge mechanic, which is awesome. So since this is based on agility, accuracy based on agility, we're going to give her the agility. No, I don't want to sell. Don't want to sell. Bring her over here. And let's see. We got speed by 2, stamina by 40. Doesn't really need it. She's not going to need the health either. All right. I think I'm just gonna give her this right now. She doesn't really need it, but I want to give my other guys the other 2 items. So let's review them. They have the exact same kit, so to speak. Melee attack just does straight up damage based on strength and agility. More of the damage coming from the agility number than the strength number. Execution time, once again, from agility and intelligence. And these stats can change. It might not always be the same. The first couple characters are all exactly alike, affecting the cooldown and stuff like that. And then he does have a shield block, which is based on strength and agility. This one's a little bit more based on strength than his agility, and the cooldown's on intelligence. So with these guys, so you can do it this way, or you can just drag it on top of their icon and they automatically will equip like that. And there we go. Like I said, guys, we'll get this a little bit faster. I'm doing a lot of explaining here in the beginning. And then the reason why I wanted these guys is because these guys can take shots from the archers and not lose a lot of life by the time they get up to them. If I would have got the other unit, which is, if you go Gladiator Market, if I would have got the ogre looking dude here, Berserker, because this is his name, he might die before reaching him because he takes an extra damage from ranged units for some odd reason. And all that stuff's not really available on a tooltip. Like if I look at Gladiator Market, like it's not really available here. It's something you have to like learn by playing the game, which is kind of annoying. I wish it would tell you like what they are weak against, stuff like that, but there is no tooltip telling you that. Anyways, you set them up however you want. You're free within this entire square to set them up. You could move your archer further back, but I think they do have a maximum range they can hit, and that seems very far back. But that's what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and hit the fight. And then it automatically plays out. There's no manually playing. You can see right now my knights are not taking a lot of damage from the archers, which is why I wanted them in the battle. But you can see my archer here barely hanging on. And permadeath is not good. Darn it. I already lost my archer. And the other thing of permadeath is you don't get your items back, which is another thing that really sucks. Unless they changed it. And yeah, they didn't change it. All right, so yeah, permadeath also lose the items, which is never a great thing. Alright, so we got 2 of these horned beasts and that. I really don't want to go 3. Gladiator Market. Alright, you have no extra buffs, unfortunately. Item Market. It looks like it refreshes every match, which is awesome. Alright, I don't see anything. Let me get you a consumable. That's movement speed, stamina, health. There's not one for, you know what? Let me grab. I have a health. Never mind, I have a health. All right, let's go. Put you guys right there on the line. You back here. And the other thing you can do is you can turn on priority points. Let me do that. I got your info. Nah, so doesn't really tell much. You can just see over. All right, turn that off. All right, so priority points you can do is you select your character. You can set what their priorities are, or even over here. So I want her to just arrow attack this person right away, as I believe these 2 can hold these 2 off, and see if we can get her out before my archer takes any damage. With that set up, let's go ahead and fight. And I don't know why my archer's getting in a melee situation. There we go, a flawless victory. That's what I like to see. All right, we are on match number 3. This unit will take a lot of extra damage from an archer, so we're just going to set it up that way right away. Now, these knights will take extra damage from him, but I don't think he's going to get enough attacks off to really make a big difference. Once again, we have priority points selected, so we're going to select our archer and jack this up. Stamina. I don't think stamina's going to do me much favors in this one. I do have, let me see, check the item market. Just more boots. Come on, game. Give me something really good. Knocks enemy down for... knocks out the enemy for... that actually seems pretty cool. But it's only melee tickets. I'm not going to need that right now. All right, let's go. Like this setup. Let's get it done. Oh, shoot. I forgot to set priorities, but it looks like she's attacking the right one if I forgot. And these two are healers, which I was under the assumption I would be able to heal fast enough. Unfortunately, they're not any good once you can get to them. I do like the healer when my regular playthrough, when you get matches with like a one, like many versus one, like their healers are awesome in those kind of scenarios, which you don't see here. At least I haven't seen the first 4 rounds before. All right, so let's collect our rewards. We got a pretty advanced item there, which is definitely going to go on my archer. Okay, we're getting a choice of a free unit. All right, I think I'm gonna like him. What is that ability? Each 2 max movement speed gives this gladiator 1 strength. Wow. I'm buying that. What is the price of this one? Oh, if he dies, I don't get anything back because I got him for free. Lovely. All right. What do I equip something on him? Is he worth something then? He is worth something then. Ah, cool. All right, so you do get money back for your items. All right, 70% of it. All right, well, you're not getting that. My archer is. All right, what's in the item market now? Intelligence. I'm trying to remember what you take. All right, so let's take a look at our new unit. Has a melee attack. Hits the enemy dealing 82 damage, which is not a lot. Deals 75% higher damage to cursed enemies, so some enemies can be cursed. I don't think it's going to happen here currently. Some of these characters can combo together really well, and we'll try to work into that. You know, eventually we'll be able to unlock more types, which you'll see here shortly. And then blocks melee attack with 58 damage, so not bad. If you want to make that faster, it needs agility. That one takes agility for the majority of the damage number comes from agility instead of strength. You can see it doesn't have a whole lot of agility. Up here we had what just pure strength, agility, intelligence, and shadow burst. This is one that I really like. Hits the ground and burst of 135 area of effect. Damage to enemies in the area of 1.66. Somehow that's equals something. Deals 75% higher damage to cursed units. Has a huge cooldown which can be increased through agility. It's the first time you see that it doesn't take intelligence. And the execution time is agility. We definitely want his agility to go up. This is also where I really want the high intelligence. I'm not really worried about the damage stats so much. I really want to focus on getting the intelligence up and really trying to max out on the shadow burst. All right. And let's go item market. All right, there's an intelligence item. Let's grab it. Another intelligence item, grab it. Ooh, what's this? Makes a gladiator invisible for the first 6 seconds of the battle or until they finish. Ooh, actually, that's not bad. It's not anything off, but I'm going to grab it. I'm going to put it on him instantly. Along with this. All right. All right, so we have a cleric and mace wielders. All right, these guys can knock my guys down. We're going to try to do this. Back this up. And who is... let's do the vampire one. I don't want him to take the first hit. Knowing that he should be in stealth will allow him to push them back, and they should already have some damage by the time he gets up there. And hopefully that works out in my favor. We don't get any casualties, and we are ready to go. Boom. Oh man, they're going right after the archer. That was their dumb mistake. All right. I usually don't like to put too much speed on my my range units, but sometimes when they're trying to run away, it's not a bad thing to have on them. All right, so we got our very first upgrade here with our knight. So once again, focus on the abilities where agility, most of his damage comes from his agility stat. Yeah, I mean, we're not really worried. I'm not really worried about the block. I'm really worried about this. So this agility. We definitely want the intelligence to go down to get the cooldown stuff. Look, if we increase 1 point of agility. I'm going to do it right now. Keep an eye on the cooldown. You can see that that slightly went down. So you can see how that works. We want more agility, so keep an eye on the damage. And boom, adding just one tick into a damage, increase it to 114. We would definitely want more health. We want more stamina. I don't need the movement speed yet. So we're going to put another one into agility. There is no refund, so once you apply the point, you can't get it back. So if you accidentally click, too bad, you're stuck with that decision. And if it wasn't the intended decision. All right, let's press back. Let's get ready for our next one. All right, so this one, I don't want any range units. These guys are range unit killers. They're mana assassins, and if I put my archer out, she is dead. So we'll put our 3 ground units out. What does this one do? A movement, stamina. All right, I do want you to have a little faster movement, and I don't think the stamina is going to be necessary, so let's hit fight. Item market real quick. Agility, do you have one? Oh, you don't have agility. All right, let's grab that for my archer. And you know we're not using her this round. We're going to grab that out, and let's go fight. Yeah, they don't fair. They say they do a lot. They'll tear up your range units, but they don't do a whole lot to waylay units. My one knight barely hung on there. I think he got an upgrade, so that'll help his sustainability. Health potion. Will that come in handy later? Collect. Doesn't seem like there's a boss battle on this very first round. Eventually there will be a boss battle here, just not one this round. All right, upgrade him. Seems like we did the last one. Get this stuff up. Oh, I always prefer to upgrade health if possible. Let's do a double click of health. I like just having my, especially these guys are kind of like my wall units. I really want them to have a high amount of health. Let's see. Wow, these guys have really bad stats. Is that it? Just 2 of them? It's just 2 of them. All right. Let's check out the item market real quick. These eventually will upgrade in levels as you move up in rounds. We don't really need. All right, let me put you down here. All right, I really don't need any. I mean, they're all maxed out on items. So I don't need more items. So maybe I should just ignore for now. All right, this one. I don't like him at all. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. I feel like my archer's going to be left out to dry. All right, I got the priority points. Let's go. I think I have to go the cleric first, right? Or purify first. I believe that one's going to do more damage. I don't have a whole lot of experience with him. I don't know if this is new with the update or what, but I've never really faced this character before, so I don't really know what it does. Oh, I can actually select it and find out. Melee, block, direct, totems. Every 10. Oh, so that's only 1. Okay. And another fire totem. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. All right, fight. Let's go. Yeah, I knew the knockout back was coming. They're going right after my range unit. All right, not bad. We're surviving. All right, so other than that first casualty we got, we are cruising by. Collect. All right, now we get to unlock a new gladiator that we can recruit. I believe the first gladiator I want to be able to recruit is going to be tough decision. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one. This is one of my favorites that I like in my single playthrough, so I'm gonna grab him right now. Confirm. All right, you don't automatically recruit him. He's just now in the gladiator market. You can see he's there now, which he's already level 5. All right, let me get upgrade levels on these guys. Once again, looking at it, agility is really important, at least until we get to 100%. It's extremely important. All right, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. All right, and we're focusing on just strength. Strength and intelligence. I do want the area effect to be bigger. We'll just put 1 in there and increase stamina. There we go. All right. Oh, this is lovely. This is really lovely. All right, gladiator market. Let's grab my new one. Let's see. Oh, that one's not great. Oh, okay. So this one right here, this quirk right here is fast wits. Gains 20 XP, 20% faster. Definitely going to grab that one. Very expensive. It's going to take up all my gold. Ugh. That's fine. And we'll throw whatever goods we have on them right away. And leave it at that. We have like no gold left. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that here with this one. These episodes might be very short, but we're going to do this by round until I'm out, or yeah, pretty much how I'm going to do this, guys. So you guys, if you enjoy this episode, enjoy this series, if you want to see more of it, you want to see a regular playthrough of this, like I said, still in early access, it's not finished. But I'd be more than happy to do that if it gets enough support. And you guys can show your support by hitting that like up button, leaving a comment, subscribing, turn on that notification bell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.